Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
And how are we today?
Have I been ready, Brooks? I think I'm alright.
Ready for anything?
Yeah.
Have a nice holiday?
Yeah, good.
Super
Nice and
duper.
warm.
So have you done your reflection from last time? Shall we have a little look at a little review and see where we're going to go? Super duper. So what have we got? Negotiate crossroads we were going to do. Enjoyed learning about the crossroads, priorities area, found reversing and straight line. Good. Excellent. Job's a good one. 10 out of 10. Yay, smiley face. So, what are we looking at this time? Getting used to emerging from busier junctions, read workbook. Okay, so, still okay with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, is that like let's have a look at our master progress chart at the start. So, kind of basically what we've done already, but maybe on junctions that are a bit busier. I came across a little earlier and I've had a look up further uptown that way, and I think there's an area we can probably use around there. Is that the one that you were referring to when you mentioned it? So if we go up to the traffic lights and turn left, it's the estate on the right.
Yeah,
There's
it's sort of
tons
part
of
of it.
tons of junctions there, and at each end of it there's a slightly busier road, so we might be able to do some busier. Does that sound like a reasonable option? Cool. Have a look at the workbook. Was that the result from the test? Well done, you. Yay! Oh, splendid. Not bad at all.
I did alright in the hazard perception test. I didn't think I would. I hate that test. It's horrible.
It's difficult, isn't it, when it's in 2 dimensions rather than sort of real time?
Yeah.
It'd help if I was on the right page, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. How have we done? The gap needs to be larger from... Yep, good, 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 good. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Show your frustrations towards the other driver. No, of course that is. That's good. Excellent. So what do you think the difference is between slightly busier junctions and...
Well, you might have wonky angles like them.
Yeah.
And you've got to watch for more traffic and stuff and pedestrians and things.
Yeah. And the busier the road, or the bigger the road, probably the higher the speed of the traffic.
Yeah.
So it's a case of doing just what you did before, really, isn't it? But what else might you do different once you've got out?
Go up to a higher gear or whatever to
Yeah.
go faster.
Get on with the job.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So busier junctions.
Oh, joy. It's a good time to point out I've forgotten how to drive now. I've had 2 weeks off.
Yes, but you've had a nice relaxing holiday, so you should be fit and raring to go. Was it they say? It's like riding a bike. It's not right that really though. It's driving a car. It's not like riding a bike at all.
Completely different rules.
You brought the sunshine back with you. Although
No,
it
but it's cold.
wasn't so good yesterday, was it? No, you only think it's cold because you've been somewhere nice and warm. There's a bit of a squeeze getting into your street at the end of the day. They don't believe in leaving a lot of room for parking
No,
for people driving through.
I like
do
to
they?
park wherever they feel like. Oh yeah, because you've got to be parked opposite side of it.
Yeah, it made it a tad tight.
3/4 at time, you could come round corner and there's one parked up left, but you can get up right.
Yeah.
But then other quarter at the time they're parked up right, and you have to go up left and.
You just sometimes got to make the best of a bad job, haven't you? It's like, I mean, that green car's not exactly helping us for visibility.
No.
We can get a little bit of a view up the inside of them, but... So it is really a case of when you get your chance. Just coming through whether we wanted them to or not, wasn't it? Yes. The one thing I couldn't quite work out was if we're up, we got the lights and turn left, and we go down that estate on the right. Can we get back down to this estate and come out onto this road?
What, down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
You'd have to go a bit further along that road, doesn't it? And then you follow it quickly all the way around.
So I had a look on Google Maps, and it looks a likely area, and then I came up on a quick drive around just to have a look. It's quite a busy junction, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like that one in Featherstone at the bottom of the lights there. There's always tons of traffic. It's nice and bright today, but unfortunately this time of year, the sun's low in the sky, isn't it? Kind of dazzles you. So we might be depending on your local knowledge a little bit today,
Oh dear.
which is good, a little bit extra responsibility. It's quite nice up here, isn't it? Not bad at all.
My problem is Freeston's over there.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Oh. So all this area up here looked like a likely-ish place where we might have a bit of extra traffic. Certainly busier junctions than the one we've used.
Yeah.
It's like a grid system. Loads of junctions, one after another. It's about as good a spot as we can get, I think. Now I think we'll go a little further up. We've got these, the hatch markings don't run out till there. It's not a good idea to park on them. Take us up here, then we'll get a. So it gives us a nice little grid pattern that we can weave in and out. Is there anything you want to ask me before we start? Or are you happy just to crack on?
Yeah. No, I think I'm alright.
Well,
Just remember how to do it.
Let's try it. Yay! Well, we know how to do that. So it'd be safe. Right, yours. Make yourself comfy.
I'm stumpier than you. The shorter. What shorter? Oh, I need to turn the engine on.
Yeah, do.
2 weeks. Yeah, I think so.
Righty ho. When you're ready, we shall begin.
Uh-oh. Right. So we're just going down there.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go up to we've got this little crossroads ahead of us.
Yeah.
But you see at the end of the road, we'll go up to the top and turn left. We'll do like a left-hand loop.
Right.
No left. Sorry, it's all I've got. Kind of get us back into the swing of things. Very nice indeed. Loving the observation. So you can see where the blue sign is at the top.
Yeah.
We'll go up to the end of the road there and turn left, please.
He's obviously not watching where he's going, is he, Donkey?
No.
Oh.
That's good. Well done. Spotted him and reacted accordingly. So what's the engine telling you?
That he wants to go up again.
It is.
I just don't want to do it.
So at the end of the road, we'll take the road to the left, please.
Oh, this should be fun.
I've got your covered, don't forget.
That'll be forgetting right lane, don't it? Instead of staying on the other side of the road. Let me occur anymore.
So how much can you see?
Not alright, lot.
That's good.
Oh, curving it.
Well done.
Cyclist.
It's good. Tight turn that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The approach speed was right. How do you think that worked?
Alright, until I scrape curve.
It's very low here. You're only just touching it. We'll take the second left. This one's the first.
Speed bumps. I've never been up with speed bumps. Makes it all lopsided.
It does it, Dad. It can be a help if you can try and get central on them, but you can't always manage that.
Is he crossing or is he turning? Oh, he's crossing.
So what might we be being able to do there to...
Brake rather than just let it trundle.
But how about the signal? If you'd signalled earlier, do you think that might have...
Yeah, he might have stopped there.
Might have stopped it, might have. Nothing wrong with what we did. That's good, well done. He wasn't waiting, was he?
No, he's a bit speedy, wasn't he, really?
He was. It's good, well done. Good, well done. So again, when we get to the end of the road, we'll go left.
Oh, not at end yet, are we?
No. See where the car is up the top there. That's it, well done. Good. So good, again, you've timed it nicely. We go left at the end.
Is it a follow it around or?
It's a T junction, isn't it? Difficult. Difficult to say who has priority here, so done the right thing.
Yeah, because there's not any road markings again.
That's right.
I think
So people might
councils
think-
just don't like road markings.
So in those circumstances, you've done the right thing by approaching steady and having a good look. We'll take this next turning on the left, please.
Alright.
And then follow the road around to the right.
Cool.
That's good. Good. Did well holding back till you know what he's going to do. You just can't be sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this road goes, so I'm just following your directions.
Well, that makes two of us. And we'll go to the right at the end. If we can.
Oh, we can stop and walk, can't we?
Yes.
No, I don't think we can.
No, we can't. It's so what we'll do is, if we just go
First.
along, turn it that way, and then reverse back and back out. There you go, your first turn in the road.
Oh God. So what we're doing?
So if we go forward into the
To
into the
corner.
circle, and then take the car to the point that way, and reverse it
Yes.
back in a straight line, and then
Pull
back
it
out.
out. Right.
That sound like a plan?
Okay, we'll have a go.
There you go. That's what happens when you get lost. You're in a training area you don't know. But do you think the car might go around in one go? Should we try it?
Yeah, we can tell we're reverse, can't we?
I think you might. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. Yay.
Splendid. That's nicely controlled. And off you go when you're ready. We'll not come back down this one.
No, I think we'll pass.
So at the end we'll follow the road to the left, please. And then at the end of the road, to the left again. Cool, well done. It's good, nice approach speed. Anything you might have done to improve that, do you think?
Probably put it down first.
Well, kind of okay. Could have done it first or second. How about signalling? Do you think that might have helped or not? What
Not
do you
sure,
reckon?
'cause I don't think there's anybody behind us.
Okay, take this next road on the left.
Oh, he's going back.
It's difficult to say what he was going to do, isn't it?
I'm not sure. He's stopping for a chat, obviously. It's an odd road.
It's quite tight, isn't it?
I'm thinking paving more than...
Well, it's made worse by the way people park, so you're doing the right thing by selecting the right speed.
I think it's another dead end.
I think you might be right, you know.
That's big, yeah.
Well, I think it might go round to the right. Well, okay, we've already worked out how to do this once.
Let's do it again.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's right.
Test your control speed and skills. Again, it might go round in one, you never know.
Put it in first because it runs a little bit slower in
Okay,
first.
absolutely right.
Oh. Okay.
So what might you do different this time?
Bring clutch up a bit more rather than
Yeah.
trying to...
Take a bit more time. Are you ready? Off you go. playing nice. That's well done. What do you think?
Just.
Well done. Splendid. We'll head back towards where we started. I think we'll stick up with that little grid bit up there. This one's slightly unfamiliar.
They're like dead ends around here.
Feel that little jump as you bring the clutch up.
Yeah.
Any idea what might be causing that?
Bring it up too fast.
No, that's just coming up okay. You've still got the gas on.
Right.
So the engine's still revving, so it takes the power a little quick.
Right.
So at the end of the road, we'll turn left, please. Work our way back to the main road and back up. It's good. Again, it's another one of those you could have done in first or second, maybe.
Yeah.
Something that you might find might help you as you're coming up that last little bit, if you just have your foot over the clutch ready, just in case.
Yeah.
Now, if my sense of direction's right, this should take us back to the first road.
I think it takes us past that rocket pub or something, I think it's called. I think.
Well, let's have a look. Bit of an adventure.
Yeah. Very nice houses. Because I was popping up all over the place and I didn't even know they were there.
Every spare piece of ground.
Yeah.
And we're going left at the end of the road.
I think we're alright.
Good, well done. Just feel that the gas is just staying on a little bit. Follow the road ahead. That's good, well done. Nicely timed. And at the end of the road, we'll turn left, please. That's good, well done. Oh, got the timer right, we just didn't drop it into first. But that's okay. When you're ready, off you go.
Right, see, right.
So we'll go to the left, please.
Oh,
Whenever you're ready, off you go. And follow the road ahead. And again, slightly busier road, so we'll pick the speed up a little quicker. Obviously, depending on what's around you as well, of course.
it's down there that you go if you want to go down that other road to come out on Gas Road.
Well, if we pop up to the top, that'll take us up to the where that school was where we first turned.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll just pick up a little bit more speed. That's good. see through the railings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Follow the road ahead. Oh, back on slightly more familiar territory.
Yeah. Where it didn't end in dead ends.
So if we stay at this side of the school, we should be safe.
Yeah.
So situation like here, you can kind of straddle that speed hump a bit. Obviously, if there's somebody coming the other way, you're gonna have to tug into it. Just makes life a little more comfy for the car. We'll take the next road on the right, please. Go up to the top and then turn left. And pick up a little more speed. That's it, so we're making a little bit extra progress. Obviously still mindful of the...
Yeah.
And left at the end of the road.
Well, I don't think you can go right unless you want to drive through a graveyard.
Alright, so that's a closed one. In that case, we'll follow it round to the left.
Once walked around here in a blizzard.
Oh. Doesn't sound like much fun.
It was a bit cold.
Yes. We'll go right at the end of this road, please. That's a good one, though. Just get everything you need.
That's the only thing I always forget is
It's just practice, and that's what we're doing this for. So, in an ideal... Oh, just a little quick.
it's not a really good ditch. I think I scraped front of that car.
No, it's just the potholes making the...
Right, so it'd help if I took the foot off the brake and not roll back.
So,
There we go. There we go.
that's good. Well recovered. So just take your time. We'll go left at the end of this road, please.
Watching out for pedestrians walking in the road.
Yes. So what we're looking to do is to try and get yourself into a position where you can either stop or go,
Yeah.
depending on what you see.
But try not to roll backwards.
Yes.
Think we're alright?
That's good. Well done. Excellent. So you could have gone or stopped there, couldn't you?
Yeah. Going straight on.
Yes, please.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah.
Just a little bit quick. You got it though. We'll take the second on the left. This one's the first. So just follow those bikes.
Oh no, not a bus. They're bigger than me.
Really nowhere for you to go now, though, is there?
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to wait, isn't he, if he comes up this way? That's good. Well done. We'll take the next road on the left, please.
You like lefts, don't you?
I do. We'll do some lefts and then come back and do some rights. Good. Well done. This one just here. How was that?
Smoother.
Very much so. Well done.
It is when I do it a bit quick.
Well, it's just remember to allow yourself enough time. That's easy to say, not always easy to do.
Yeah.
So we'll take the second left. This one's the first. So not this one here,
Not
the
this
back
one,
street
the
there,
one
the main road here.
I'm good. It's a bit dodgy with cars, huh?
Yeah, they haven't parked terribly well, have they?
No, not really.
And then if you want to find a convenient place to pull over on the left.
Obviously not the disabled spot.
Good, well done. And then relax. So how's that working for you?
It's better, more practice. I
Okay,
didn't
well,
like that main road, that horrible that.
Well, it's difficult because there's a lot of things going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of things to think about. I think the...
Did that car honk at me or did it honk at somebody else?
I don't think it was us. I don't think so, anyway.
It's a good job.
I think
Get that beam
as
up.
we were coming down the road there, but I think you must have seen his mate on the path or something. So as we're coming up the junction, as you say, as you're practicing and getting a little better, what would you do different? I mean, should we have another loop around? What do you want to do different with these ones?
Probably try to remember to go down to first.
Okay.
On some of them, obviously, 'cause some you can take in a second.
Well, that's right. So what do you think might help you with that on the final approach? Anything? Do you think anything?
Well, I don't put clutch down. I just kind of let it trundle until, and then I put clutch down and put it in first.
Could do. Because, like, I mean, you're quite right. On some of them, you were okay to do it in second. Some of them, you might do it first. If you wouldn't mind me making a suggestion, as you're coming in, you've got your feet in driving position. If that makes sense. On that last few feet, if you have this foot up here ready, then it's only a short move. If you need a gear change, because you've got a little bit of a delay while you do that. But if you've already got your feet there, you're kind of ready. Even if you didn't need it, you can then just put them back down afterwards. So you're quite right that you make that decision as you're getting closer. So if you've got your feet in the ready position, might help. We'll try that.
Yeah.
Should we do that left-hand loop again? Can
Left some more lefts.
Then once we've nailed it, we'll do a right one.
Why are they harder?
Yeah, just different. Was that in terms of smoothness?
A lot better.
It's alright, isn't it? So we'll go left at the end of the road. So you're ready to go either way this time, aren't you?
Oh, it's wind?
Yes, it's the wind of the
I
trees.
thought it was like... It was gonna...
It's good. So if you needed to, you could have just snicked that in first, couldn't you? Because you were ready.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well done.
So which one are we going down now?
We'll take the second left. This one's the first. And again, pick our speed up just a little bit more.
So this left.
That's the one. Well done.
couldn't give her any more room. I didn't have any.
No. We take this next road on the left, this little side road. A little bit tighter this time. Well done.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's like where you live, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this, of course, makes it tricky. Who has priority here? Hard to say, isn't it?
Everybody. It's a free for all.
It is.
Left, right, straight
So
on.
if we go straight on at this one. That's good, well done. I like the early observation. And then ahead at the next one, and then left at the second one. So situation like this, you know when you're doing your manoeuvring, where you've got the kind of balance on the clutch,
Yeah.
you can do that sort of thing here. Because you're going even slower than a trundle, aren't you, just to get the view. Same here as you come out. It's tight, isn't it? So you might want to just dip the clutch a little
Yeah.
and have it balanced, ready to go, should you need to. Because you can then hold it, you know, like you do on your manoeuvres.
Yeah. Left.
Yes, please. That's what it is. That's control.
Okay.
Just a little quick.
I like parking in the road.
Whenever you're ready. Off you go.
Oh, rolling backwards.
What might help you there?
To lift clutch up and.
But to give you a bit
not
more
gas.
time, maybe.
Yeah.
How about you stick the handbrake on? Then you know it's going to stand still while it gives you time to get a lot of things sorted. A little bit more gas. That's it. Well done.
This car.
And you covered. Follow the road ahead. We'll go left at the end of the road.
How do you set windscreen wipers on?
One push up.
Nah.
And I'll put it on in a minute.
Oh.
So we'll go left at the end of the road, please. Just let it trundle in a little bit more. So we're coming off the gas just a little early.
Yeah. Seems to struggle at this one.
So what gear do you think you need here? That's it. Just a little quick. So, handbrake neutral. Deep breath. Start the engine.
Check that out.
Deep breath. And off you go when you're ready. That's quite a lot of wind, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's well held. Good. That's well done.
Bit fast.
And again, we'll take the second left. This one's the first.
Just bearing this one in
It is. And if we go down to the bottom of the road, you see where the White House is, turn left at the bottom. main road on the left. This is the
Yeah.
first. Ignore the back street. Again, well done. Does make it awkward when they park like that.
Yeah.
Makes it more likely to get their car clipped as well, of course. And again, if we just find a convenient place to pull over. Again, time for a quick review. How do you think that's going?
Better.
Okay. What
Just
made it
need-
better?
Smoother start off. A bit more control on turning sort of thing.
So what do you think you need to do on the next loop? What do you reckon?
Set out my clutch and gas control.
Okay. How do you think you might do that?
Not do it so quick.
Okay. Might help. Do you feel like you're having to hurry when you get to the end?
On some of them. I think it just depends if there's a lot of pedestrians or if there's...
Well, when there's a lot of things to take into account, you know, there's a lot of decisions to make. That can sometimes, you know, make things hurried a little. These particular junctions that we're dealing with, how much can you see on the way in?
Not always a lot.
No, it's not until you're probably 3 or 4 foot from the line before you get
Yeah.
a proper look, aren't you? What you could do is, because I think what we're tending to do, what I'm observing is, you can tell me if I'm right here or not. So that's the line there, but we're coming up the road and then we're getting to this point and then trundling to the line, then making the decision and going.
Yeah.
It might help if when we're coming up there, if we just think about, this is us here doing whatever speed we're doing, if we just think about that being a smooth slow down to this point and then, you know, to that 2 or 3 foot back, have a look, decide whether you need first or second and then go, rather than come back and then we're trundling in a little. Does that make sense?
So,
It's okay to say no.
I'm a bit confused.
Okay, so if you imagine the lines here,
Yeah.
what you're doing is, as we're coming up, instead of coming up, deciding if we can go, deciding which gear we can go, we're coming up to here and then trundling in a little
Right,
bit
yeah.
and then making the decision. Where it might help you. I mean, it might not. You can feel free to tell me it doesn't. It might help you to think of that as being one smooth line.
Yeah.
So that as you get to this point, you can either go or stop and take either first or second.
Yeah.
So you're kind of ready to do whatever's required. Does that make sense? Should we try that?
We can
And
have
see
a
if my
go.
theory's right. If it's not, then we'll try something different. It's all just practice. You know, you're not born able to do this. That's well done. So guess what? End of the road, we'll go left. That's nice and smooth. So don't come off the gas quite so early. Let the hill take the speed off. That's good, well done. Not feeling any different?
A bit, yeah, because I was not going slow coming up to it. I was going a bit faster.
And again, same road on the left.
This one.
That's the one. It's behind where the van used to be. And down to the end and turn left. obviously have priority, but I'd have a quick look just in case. You never know. So you've seen people do some odd stuff.
Just a bit.
How'd that fit?
A bit more controlled.
Cool, good. And then that's him turning on the left and pull over and have a review. How did that feel?
Better, a lot more controlled, smoother.
Okay. What was the difference, you think?
That I didn't trundle, I wasn't going really slow up to the mark, and then I sort of paused, but still sort of slightly going round. But I had my feet over clutch and brake,
Ready
so I
to
could
do
put
whatever
it
you
straight
needed.
on if I needed
Yeah.
to.
It's and that's the right approach. So that you've got options then.
Yeah.
So if we have another wander around there, what else might we look to improve? Do you think?
Gears.
Okay. I mean,
I think I feel comfortable taking like all of them in second gear because it seems to go around.
it's because you've got the speed
Without
right. We're on the brake between first and second, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can feel it just maybe struggling. What difference would having first gear make to you? Do you think?
Make it slower going round.
And how much when it comes, if you got out on the new road and there was
But you
somebody
won't
coming.
have much power, so
Yeah, so but I mean the way you've done it, either way is okay because you're right on the cusp, as they say. As a general rule, I think it's probably coming out of a T-junction first, coming into a T-junction second, but it's not always the case. Depends on what you can see. Should we try maybe? Does that sound like a plan to you? Should we try maybe a loop where we go into first for each one, but still try and keep it rolling?
yeah,
Should we try that?
Yeah.
Can you remember the route, or do you want me to give you the directions?
I think I can remember it.
Excellent, because I'm not sure I can. If you go when you're ready. It's well adjusted. So I'll sit back and just let you crack on.
You don't like going in first, is it everywhere?
Yeah, it's got to be going fairly slow for first. And then if you needed to, you can push the power on and move quickly. How was that?
Yeah.
Felt alright from here.
So you said going in second but coming out
As
first?
it, yep, coming off the main road, normally second.
It's getting heavy now, isn't it?
It is. And going onto the main road, normally first, but it just depends on what you can see. There are always exceptions to the rule. Bit more brake. That's it. I helped you
I
there.
hate gearboxes. I really do.
Again, so it's you were setting yourself up lovely there, but you just didn't have your right foot over the brake, so you could have just squeezed. So it's again, you're ready to do either.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. When you're ready, off we go.
Right. Because I couldn't get a gear in it, maybe like, come on.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm still going, okay.
That's right. So if we'd taken a teeny bit more speed off, it gives you a bit more time.
Yeah.
Off you go when you're ready. It's alright. That's what we're here for. Well done. So you're getting a nice feel for the controls. You can tell when it's not doing what you want it to do. Should we try another lap?
Yeah.
And left at the end of the road, in case you hadn't guessed. That's what- Just a little quick. See, as you're just coming up to the bike there, if you just held it, you had it, it would have just gone and stopped.
Yeah.
And then you had all the time in the world. You know, like you do on your manoeuvring, and when we're doing the little clutch control exercises.
Yeah.
As you came up the hill there, you've dropped it into first, lovely, everything's working nicely, just set the gas, find the bite, poof, and the car will stop.
Yeah.
Gives you a second or so just to have a quick look, and then go.
Yeah.
And you had it there, but then we just hurried a little bit. Nearly. So,
Oh. That's it.
when you're ready, off
Oopsies.
you go. That's all right. So that biting point that you've got there, you can actually find that just as you're rolling up to the line.
Yeah.
And as the car the hill takes the speed off, it just goes and stops. Takes a bit of control, but I'm sure you can manage it. Like a noddy dog.
Speed bumps.
Yeah, there's plenty of them in there. And follow the road ahead, left at the end. Right foot over the brake, remember. So that's just a tad quick. So as you're coming in, at the bottom here, we're downhill, aren't we? Other end, we're uphill. So you need your right foot over the brake, because that's the one you're probably going to need, if any.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then you don't go back to the gas until you're sure you can go.
Right.
Off you go when you're ready. Put a bit of air on, clear the windows.
I'll wait till bus is gone
Yep,
in case I make a mistake.
that's a great call. Well, he is going to
It's
come
a
over
bit
to your
tight,
side of the
isn't it?
road, look.
Yeah.
So you're quite right to wait. There's just not enough room for him, is there?
No.
And again, find a convenient place to pull over. So how was that? How was that one? That lap?
Better.
Okay.
Just that last.
Well, it's we're doing junctions the way we've done before, but there's added complications this time. Can you think what they are?
More traffic,
A bit more, yeah.
more pedestrians everywhere.
Yep.
You can't see when you're pulling out.
It's tricky, isn't it? So
And some of them are a bit of an odd angle as well.
they are. There's something else that's having an effect as well on the
Hills.
yeah. So this way we're uphill, that way we're
That's why it
downhill.
struggles. It always seems to nearly roll backwards when if you get it winding as it goes up.
Yeah, well, you had it lovely as you came up there, because obviously as you're coming up to the junction, you're hardly going to need any brake because the hill's going to take the speed off. What you can do, as we touched on it there before, is as you're coming up to the hill, you can try and time it so that, you know, if you had your foot just over the brake and doing nothing, it would just stop at the line and then roll back. Well, at that point, as you're rolling in, you can go into first, set the gas, find the bite, boom, and just catch it.
Yeah.
That's easier said than done. And then again, obviously going down the hill, what's that going to do to you?
Just make it speed up.
It is. So again, like him, how fast do you think that was? Is that like 30 mile an hour to you?
Probably.
So right for over the brake until, because on this kind of junction, you're quite right, they're tighter, the view isn't as good, it's a bit more traffic, more pedestrians, so your final approach might need to be a little bit slower. So what will we do different this way around? Or this time around, rather?
Remember to tap brake when it's coming in that one, because
Okay.
it goes faster and I don't realise it.
Fine. Well, should we just try that and see how
Try
it
not
works?
to roll back on this one. I'll let him pass first, I don't want to run him over.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure he'll appreciate that too.
You better do. Make good on
As
the
it
first,
happened, you
yeah.
didn't need to anyway, because you were able to trundle in and get a view. Yeah, we have priority.
Oh, well, okay. Never mind.
And into first. All's well that ends well. A little bit quick.
Doesn't end well.
Sit in the neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Start the engine. Deep breath. Whenever you're ready, off you go.
So we have priority over turning
Yep, see
traffic.
the dotted line in the middle means that if he's crossing paint, he has to give us priority. So
Right.
into first, whenever you're ready, off you go. There's a general rule, whenever you're crossing paint, somebody else has priority.
Alright, I'll wait for you and all. Come on.
That's good, well done. But you can use this to your advantage.
Yeah.
So right foot over the brake. That's it. You've got all the time in the world there. Just like that. How'd that feel?
Better. I think I got clutch control a bit better on that one.
It took a bit more time. Nice.
Keep going.
Yeah, shall we have another lap?
Yeah.
You've worked out what you need to do. Is there anything I can do to help you more, or do you just want to just...
I'll give it a go. We'll see how it happens.
Fantastic. Jobs are good.
Went wrong way.
That's it, yeah. Good stuff.
Well, that was better.
Wasn't it just? Nutty dog again.
Well, touching, accelerating, still doing 20 down here.
Yeah, I mean, gravity will pull it quite a lot, and if you can imagine how, and this is not that steep a hill, you can see how it would affect you on a
Very
fairly steep
yeah.
one. But, sometimes we take a lower gear just to hold the speed off. You don't want to be using your brakes all the time because it wears them out. Or for anything else.
God, that sun's bright in it.
It is. Also had that little dusting of rain, which then makes it reflect off the road.
Yeah,
How was that?
smoother.
So, how about if we go to the top this time,
Yeah,
we turn left, down the road we went, and then do a right hand loop?
okay.
That seem like a plan?
Yeah.
How's it feeling now when you're doing it?
A bit easier.
Cool. What do you think's making it easier?
Because I know that obviously I realised I was going downhill, so I needed to brake a bit, and
Cool.
I think I'm getting a bit better with my clutch as well.
You certainly are. You certainly are. It's just practice. Had a couple of weeks off, remember?
Yeah. So we're going now.
So if we go left down this same road, but then at the end of the road this time we'll turn right and do a
We're right hand.
right hand loop.
If you can get that way. I think you can, but
I think we can. There's another street just parallel to this one, so it's right at the end and then second right, I think.
See that way until you get to entrance.
So you're right there, because of that high fence, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at the end of this road, we'll turn right. Where the giveaway lane is. Similar here with the hedges, isn't it?
Yeah. They were alright.
Cool. Well done. How'd that feel?
More controlled. Right to top here.
Yes, please. And then we'll turn right. You quite often tell, can't you, from a fair way back what sort of view you're going to get.
Yeah.
What do you reckon
Like
here?
hedges again, so
Yeah. You're not going to get much of a chance here. Just that you had it there, but just a little quick.
start again.
Yep. And always a deep breath. And off you go when you're ready. Remembering it's a hill, a little bit more gas. Handbrake. There you go. Well done. Well done. A little bit more gas.
Nope. Right.
Right neutral. And relax. Deep breath. Start the engine. So when you're feeling a little pressure, take a little more time. And off you go when you're ready. Plenty of gas though. Make sure it burns. And then whenever you're ready, clear, you can go. A little bit more gas. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Bit more. There you go.
There you
Splendid. Always
Sorry,
better off
Mr.
having.
Van Man.
He's alright. He sat there quite patiently because he remembers when he was making those mistakes. Second road to the right. This one's the first.
So you have to stop that then, because
See if you can time it so that you don't have to. Just like that. Cool, well done. And I'll find a convenient place to pull over.
oh god, I don't think there's many.
There's none, is there? It's about as good as you can manage, because that's what everybody else is doing, but the only problem is it makes it difficult when you pull away again.
Yeah.
How did that feel, the right hand loop?
I think it felt like I was going right instead of left.
Okay. How successful do you think it was?
Good until that last part.
Well, what happened there, do you think? What caused that?
I didn't quite get my clutch control properly.
How
And
far
stalled.
away from it were you, do you think?
Not very.
Seems to be that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but you fixed it in the end. So what do you think caused the stall? I mean, you didn't quite get it right, but you know, I was saying you had a bit more gas. It's much better.
It's because it's a hill in it. So
You're far better off it going "Rrrr" and revving too much and being able to regulate it than not having enough to go. "Ugh." So if there's a situation like that, I think always if you're feeling under pressure for whatever reason, you know, or it's a different thing that you've done before, a bit of extra gas never hurts. So, if we have another right-hand loop, what will we do different? If anything.
Probably put more gas on.
Okay.
When we go up the hill.
Shall we try that?
Yeah.
Off you go when you're ready.
No joy.
So this is one of the reasons that it's not good to park on this side of the road, because it's difficult for you to get a view down here. Now you're alright because you've got me next to you and I can tell you whether there's something coming. The problem is you've got to stick the nose of the car out quite a way before you can see. Oh.
You alright?
Yeah? You're clear to go. That's a lovely control. Excellent, well done. But it does make it awkward, doesn't it? Coming out that way. It's best avoided if you can. But in a situation like this, you've either got to do that or park on the path like they've done.
Yeah.
And right at the end. You remember the route?
Yeah, I think so.
Not quite enough gas on. Not quite. Nearly. Don't be scared to make it rev. There you go. Well done. And right at the end of the road. If you look at the gap rather than look at the van, that should help. Bullied his way through, didn't he?
Yeah.
Rolly boy.
Fatty.
That's it, so handbrake on. Remember, we're on a hill. There you go. Deep breath. And get yourself ready, and off you go whenever you're ready. Bit more gas. That's it. Always better with too much than not enough. Well done. How'd that feel?
Bit better.
Okay, shall we another loop?
Yeah, I think I scared that guy.
That's well done. Perfect timing. So there'd be two choices there. You can either stop or do what you did and just take a little bit of speed off earlier.
Yeah.
Keep it trundling.
I can do it end of road, but it's not. It seems to be little.
Well, again, it makes it awkward, doesn't it? The car's parked all over the place. we stop, we'll need the handbrake to stop us rolling back.
Yep.
Cool. How was that?
A bit better.
Cool.
There we go.
So again, you were able to manage the speed so that you had time to look and go.
Yeah.
And then if we stop on the left, if we stop before the red car, that means we can get on this side. A little review. How'd that feel?
Better.
Okay. What made it better?
Because I managed to get up the hill without stalling it and rolling backwards, so we're alright.
Okay. But you got yourself into a position where you could have done either. Could have gone or stopped. You had time to look, which was good. It's if you were going to do another loop or on other junctions, what will you do different?
Well, on a slight hill, remember that to use handbrake rather than. Because as soon as you take your foot off the brake, you start rolling, don't you? Before you
Well, that's
accelerator.
That's right. So, I mean, the hammer, it just gives you the time to do what you need to do. Because, of course, if it starts rolling, you then hurry,
Yeah.
then things go wrong. That's good. So, if you were going to mark yourself out of 10 for your junction work, why 1 was terrible, 10 was the best anybody ever did it anyway, what would you say?
Probably about an 8.
Okay, that's not bad. What would improve it?
Remembering that on a hill I will roll back, so I do need to use the handbrake.
Yeah, sure. Do you think that's something that we need to do any work on, or do you think it's something I can help you with, or do you think it's just something that's going to get better with
I think
practice?
it'll come when I get used to it.
Okay.
Because I've already started getting used to it now anyway, when you said remember to use the handbrake, so...
Well, what we're doing in effect is everything we've done so far, we're putting all of that together, but it's in a fairly concentrated form because you've got to do it all in a short space of time.
Yeah.
Where before we've been on real quiet roads, there's been no pressure of vehicles behind, or dodgy junctions where you can't see because the hedges are in the way. Because most junctions are like these ones, where there's stuff in the way, or people like at the end of the road, people park badly. So that's good. Can you remember a route, or do you know your way home from here?
Yeah, doing the back one.
Yeah, we can do that. So it's basically just doing what we've done here. Would you like to drive home, or would you like me to drive you home?
Yeah, I'll drive home.
Splendid.
I just don't like that main road out there, but I only on it for a second before we go down to the one. So.
Okay. How much help would you want from me? Any or none? Or some?
Probably some when we get on that main road, because
Okay.
it's a lot busier than down here and stuff. So.
Then how about I let you crack on with it, and you ask me if you need help.
And just tell me if you
Sounds
think I'm
okay.
going too slow or whatever on the main road.
That seems like a plan. Let's do that. I think I know the way back, but
I do know it.
So if we go left at the end, go up the main road, turn right, then we turn left.
And then it's like a wiggly all the way down.
And that comes back to is it
crossroad, and then you turn right where the Chinese is.
Yes, I know where that is. I think.
We think. We'll try it.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Good. Loving the observation.
Remember in blind spot nowadays.
You are. It just takes things come in on their own. There's a school of thought that says that you should be, every time you miss it, I should be telling you. But the times that you've missed it, it's when you've been working on something new.
Yeah.
So I've just made sure it's safe. Stuff comes on its own, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to chuck it down, isn't it?
I've got cakes to do. I'm alright. I'm inside all day.
And there you go. And left it in this time. Sorry, I'll shut up. You said you knew where you were put.
Oh yeah, it's cleared it now. I can see where I'm going.
It's also a little more difficult here because the junctions are very tight.
Yeah. Right, small. That this road's not very wide, is it really?
No, it's not. What do you suppose he's doing?
I have no idea. Unless he's waiting for me to go past before he pulls out.
Could be.
Or is he trying to reverse? Or is he trying to get to a drive?
Nope, just really badly parked.
Waiting for somebody?
Yeah, something like that.
So to go right, I have to go across the line, don't I, Danny?
Yeah, they do. It's a slightly busier road, but the view is good.
Oh, it's a big hill.
It is. God, they're vicious, those speed bumps, aren't they?
Yeah. Wait for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Hello? So when it's a little busier, all you can do is wait for the right gap. But of course you've got to tie the two gaps together.
Yeah. There we go. We're going out. We're going.
And is it this first left?
Yeah.
So how was that?
A bit fast, but we got out and
Yeah.
really crashed.
Managed it, didn't you? Made the right decisions.
And I think it's a case of we first follow.
Well, let's see where fate takes us.
I think it just goes all the way around, but it's like a wiggly road, but you just go all the way down it and it takes you out the bottom.
Well, if it doesn't, we'll just find another dead end to turn around in and go back. This might not be a bad area to come and practice manoeuvres when we start there.
Yeah, there's not too many parked cars, is there?
Maybe worth giving the windows a quick wipe, I was going to say. Let's do it on its own. Or they turn themselves off. It's supposed to have a sensor on there that's supposed to wipe when it
Supposed to
needs
be
it.
posh.
It's supposed to be, yeah. Yeah, so this might be a handy place to do manoeuvres. So when we come to do those, we're going to dodge up here. And this is your street at the top, isn't it?
This next junction's going to be horrible.
The what, sorry?
This next junction's going to be horrible. It's a busy road.
Well, you can't go until you find the right size gap. And remember, I'm always here to give you a hand if you need it. That's it, well done. There you go, after all that you got straight out.
First time it's ever been not busy.
Is it the next left or the one
No,
after?
the one after. If we're going to come up the nice side and not the...
Yeah.
You're going right off.
Yeah, we can do. A little bit more space. That's it. Well done. So you might want to think about first gear here. There you go. I'll give you it back.
Yeah.
Very tight along here. So you do just want to be at throttle speed, don't you? Give it back. There you go. And if we take this next left, a little bit more space.
Yeah, just a bit.
People do park. Now relax.
Yeah, I was going to sing something. Look, it's going crazy now.
It's yeah. That does make life very tight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just when and parking that close to the corner, so maybe come back next time, maybe but well, come down the bottom and come back up. So how do you think that went?
Better.
Okay, we drove home.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at? Oh, I'll let you read. So shall we have a look at the target? See how we did. I'll give you a pen and you can mark them off. So, what do you reckon? Cross the path of the traffic when turning right from a busy road into a simple side road?
Yeah.
We do that? Is that okay? Actually timed it quite well, didn't you? You merge into a busy road from a simple side road?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that one.
Now, it says on here, with no gradients and nice curved corners with little or no following or turning traffic. Well, you've done it with a slightly busier one, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
So, we're kind of in between that one and the next one. You merge right at a busy road with a simple quiet road, as in two above. Yeah. We've got it at busier ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
But emerge into a busy road from a variety of more complex side roads with restricted views, unusual shapes, unmarked, different gradients, tighter corners, including crossroads.
Well, we did obstructive view or whatever, and we did unmarked, definitely. Different gradients,
Yeah,
tight corners,
yep. So we'll maybe come back to,
unusual shapes.
yeah, at a later date. Although they are tighter, there were some that were slightly off. So emerge onto busier roads from simple side road, but with the added pressure of following and turning traffic.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. Roads with varying speed limits. Well, we've only been on 30s because we don't have any higher speed roads around here that we can practice that on. So we'll come back to the higher speed ones. How do you feel? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's all right. Coming along, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's, like you identified earlier, it's just practice will put it right. And that's what we're about now. And it's we never worry about making mistakes because that's how you learn. You learn, something goes wrong, you analyse it and think, okay, what can I do different? And if you ever think about it, that's the sort of pattern we did today, wasn't it? A couple of things went wrong, we pulled over, we reviewed, thought, let's do it different, and it just improved and improved and improved.
Yep.
So thinking about next time, if I can find the right page. So we're kind of here. Here is roundabouts and traffic signals. Or we could drop down that route. And we've already done the straight line reversing. Might be, see if we can do some reversing around a corner. Which way would you rather go?
Probably more this way.
Okay. Roundabouts.
We said
There is that
one
area
straight
down.
is like 3 roundabouts in a row, isn't there?
Well, that's a again, what I'll do next time is I'll have a. I mean, I've got an area that I quite like to use, but I'll have a look. I'll come over earlier. In fact, I might go and have a look on my way back, because that is quite a nice loop, and they are on faster moving roads as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So there is a bit higher speed.
It's
So that
quite
might
fast.
kind of touches across this lesson as well, doesn't it? The bits that we didn't quite get to do there. So okay, so perhaps roundabouts for next time then.
Yeah.
Anything you might do to help you prepare?
Could go to that driving strip my boyfriend took to last time because that's got 2 roundabouts on it.
Okay, cool. How about
Quiz.
yeah? Whichever works for you, really. Excellent.
Right.
Well done.